prioritize one thing when it means you'll miss out on something else. In this week's Parsha Biology, we see this exact scenario happening. Hi, I'm Rebecca Saltzman, and I'm a personal organization expert, and I help people all over the world organize, declutter, and manage their time better. In this week's Parsha Biology, we see a group of people couldn't participate in the Korban Pesach during Pesach in Nisan because they were ritually impure, so they asked God for a second chance to do the Korban Pesach in the month of Iyar. Even though this exact situation won't happen to us today, these similar kinds of situations happen. We have plans to do something happens outside of our control, and then we can't do our original plan. When that happens, you have to prioritize one situation over another because they're both time sensitive and they both need to get done. So much of what happens in our day is totally out of our control, and it's hard to figure out exactly how to manage in those kinds of situations. So what do you do when you have two things to do at the same time? Well, you make the best choice with the tools you have available at the time and hope that at a later time you can go back and try to complete the other tasks that were on your list, even though it might not be perfect. We are looking for progress, not perfection. Are we always going to get everything right? No. Are we always going to make the right choice? No. Even when we make the right choice, is something going to be sacrificed? Often. The point is we can't do everything right all the time. And even when we get everything crossed off our list, something else might get neglected and we don't do it as we would have liked it to be done, but it's done. So be okay with it being done. Remember, you're doing the best that you can. And as long as you're moving forward, progress, not perfection. That's all anybody's asking of you. Progress is what counts. So the next time you have two scenarios and it seems entirely impossible to complete them both, remember, sometimes it's not an option to complete them both. And that's okay. Figure out what the priority is, and if you can do the other one at a later time, great. Even if it's not as good as you would have done it the first time, that's okay. Be okay with good enough and move forward with that. Remember, progress, not perfection. Shabbat shalom.